These two?
Nope.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Can you turn your volume down a bit? Or I'll turn it down or something. I'm dying here.
Just a second. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'll turn it down. In my earbud thingy. Hi, everybody. Sorry. Mr. Fry's trying to turn down his volume. It's like a lot of background.
Was it fuzzy?
It's just a lot of noise. That's much better. Whatever you're doing is much better.
I haven't done anything.
Well, something's changing. It's going down.
Okay. All right. Well. Hmm.
Oh, I changed it. I changed it. I fixed it. All right. This is the right spot. Hi, everybody. Sorry. We lost the other link. It just wasn't working. So here we are.
We, we,
How
we
is
didn't
everybody
we
this
didn't
evening?
lose it. We just were having issues with it, and I'm technologically disadvantaged on that particular site.
My brain is melted today, so that's all there is to it. Hi everybody. Hi. Hope everybody is well. Mr. Fry, what are you doing?
Sitting here with you at the moment.
Yeah, I know, but what are you doing on the video? I mean, you're making this difficult. I have another difficult man here. I don't need another one. What I mean is, are you doing the giveaway?
I guess. I mean, I can.
Okay.
I haven't.
I know you haven't.
I know you know. You know how I know you know? Because you've been. Have you done the giveaway? Have you done the giveaway? Have you done the giveaway? Have you done the giveaway?
Just breathe. Just breathe. It's all good. Hi everybody. Sorry we had to ditch the last one and come back in. It was just not working for us. Um, I was trying to figure out how to add a guest to OBS, and what a crock of crap. It is not easy. So I think I'm going to look at changing our Restream software. We might move from Restream to something else, just because this is difficult. This is difficult sometimes, and it just, yeah. Lori's like, I see the look. Deep breath, Lisa. Deep breath.
Um, we might try the same thing that Tanya uses. See if that works.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try something different because
Yeah.
this is making my brain hurt. Okay, so hi everybody. Hi. We're going to be doing some readings this evening, but I think first and foremost, Mr. Fry's doing a giveaway. Is that what's going on? Or not? If
Okay.
not,
Hey, whatever.
okay. Yeah, OBS is not an easy program, and I was just like spent the last hour and a half trying to figure out how to get a guest on just to ditch it at the last second because it hurt my brain. Anyhow, okay. Mr. Fry, you let me know when you're ready to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Kate. Welcome. We're getting a bunch of new YouTube people here recently, so that's pretty awesome. Mr. Fry. So, well, I'll let Mr. Fry do this.
What? You're gonna let me? You're gonna let me do my job?
I'm breathing, Lori.
Camera's not happy with me at the moment. There we go.
You took classes in OBS. Who is that? I just see Facebook user. OBS. I like OBS, but if you want to bring another person on, it's like a nightmare. Hi, everybody. Okay, we are. Don't go anywhere. We are doing a giveaway real quick here first. So, hi, Barbara. I hope you're feeling better. There's been a lot of people that have been down with, David, the flu. And
Down with the
so,
sickness.
down with this. Okay, so
Yeah.
um, we appreciate everybody that's subscribed, that's new. You know, we are trying to get through and give as many people as readings as we can. You see most people using Zoom. Yeah, but Zoom doesn't allow me to use my graphics that I like to use. And that just does a rolling screen of information for people that don't have to keep repeating links and stuff. Okay, okay, Mr. Fry, do your thing. Come on, be on it. Really? Okay.
So here is what we're giving away for the month of July, because we didn't do the drawing last Saturday because I was in Texas and couldn't get it done from Texas and didn't get it pre-taped before I left. So while that's
Put that
spinning
right
away,
there.
so that is July's giveaway. Now I must be upfront and say these light bases are not included. They are $20 a piece.
Oh.
They change colors, obviously. Um, they make ones that are a solid base. It would work much better under this. But anyways, so that's what that is. Uh, the double selenite tower, and and then for the month of August, we're giving away this, which will be the first Saturday of September. We'll be giving this away, which will be Labor Day weekend, I believe. And this is purple fluorite with some yellow fluorite. It's either yellow fluorite or golden healer. I have not. I'm. Anyways, it's fluorite. And then and then this side, which this was the edge of a pocket. And what happened here is as the fluorite was forming the cubes out here, somewhere amidst all that, the center of this, all these gaps in here filled in with scolite, which is what they call snowflake. Um, they snowflake fluorite, but so get you a little closer. So this is the month of August. This is for the month of August, which I'll give away the first Saturday in September. But today we're giving away the twin selenite towers. To now, this is for our members. This is for our members, the ones that are in our paid membership. So if you're a silver member, you get one ticket. Gold, you get two. Platinum, you get three, and then the crystal platinum, you get 4 tickets. And we'll go through the.
We will
We'll
we
go,
will be doing readings after this, so don't go anywhere. It's just this is something we kind of need to get out
yeah,
for
I've
the.
not done this because I was supposed to do it Saturday, and between work and being on the road and yada yada yada. So here we go.
I'm excited.
All righty, let's
Yeah.
see what we got here. Okay, so
I'm sitting here waiting to see who it is so that I can plug it in and double check to make sure that it is. Oh, I can't do that because I am not there.
yeah, I have to actually check this
Hi,
name.
Michelle Harris.
I have to check this name because I'm not sure about the
Well,
status
and
of
it's always good. We make a point, you guys, if you've watched these giveaways, you know, at any time, drum roll, then you'll see we check because sometimes the computer, you know, doesn't. Since I have earbuds on, I have to take my earrings off. Uh, doesn't always do things correctly. So we're just trying to drum roll, right? So that's a really beautiful double selenite tower. You want to talk about clean the energy in your home, that will do it. Mr. Fry is checking to see if it is a valid name. And while he's doing that, I'm going to tell you guys that we have the new box comes out in a couple days. You can still get the old box as well. What else do we have going on? We have a webinar coming up on the 25th on What's Your Claire. Do I have the link for that? I'm working real hard on it.
Come on.
I really am. We have Reiki energy working level 1 with Mr. Fry at the end of the month on the 28th. We have on the 19th, Laura and I will be on doing readings. We have a lot of stuff going on within the membership.
This is really sad because this person, they're I can't accept because their payment is not there.
Defunct.
Yeah,
Yep.
I missed that one I missed that
They're
one
not in the
deal.
membership anymore. They probably just fell off, and that sucks, right? To just fall off the membership books, and then
Yeah, they did too.
you
They
would
just
have been
fell
the
off.
winner. That
Okay,
sucks.
let's see what we got here.
It really does.
Who we got here?
We try to keep it super affordable, right? And oh,
I'm
come
pretty
on.
sure this. I'm pretty sure this one's all up to date.
Oh no. Look at everybody's like, do you guys reprint those or do you reuse papers? We reprint them every time because they're
Yeah,
um,
we reprint.
because people that claim dates and things to do readings during the month and have chats, you don't even have to do readings if you chat, claim an evening in the private group. You can do chat and still earn extra tickets. So there's different ways people earn extra tickets within the group. So we are always reprinting. We always have to go through and Sam labels them.
Yeah.
Meredith's like, I saw mine.
Ah,
Aaron, your
my computer's being slow tonight.
Aaron, your box is in the mail, man. There's actually two boxes, but your table is in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to add that I always add insurance with these tables now. I am not, we've not had any incidents, but I add insurance onto them as a general rule now. Yeah.
So.
Rachel Coda! Hold on. Let me see if she's here. I don't think she's right here right now, but I'm going to go find her. There we go. I'm going to message her here. Oh. You can hear me tapping
So
away.
whoever this is, it says, Sam, I grounded just for the drawing. All I can see is Facebook user. I cannot see who you are. If you would, please go over to My Mystical Life.
Oh, wait, Rachel's here.
Oh, okay, well.
Wait, I thought I saw her on here. Rachel, are you here?
I haven't seen her, but that doesn't mean she's not. So
Well,
anyways, Rachel Coda won. Rachel Coda.
I thought I saw her. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I saw somebody just typed her name. Everybody's tagging her.
Yeah. So Rachel.
Congratulations.
Won that. Congratulations, Rachel.
She's probably got a bunch of tags.
Probably working.
She probably is. Everybody tagged her. Okay. You're like, that's just the kind of people we are, right? I gotta tell you guys, real quick while he's doing his thing. She's driving. You won, Rachel. You won the double selenite tower. Congratulations. Boom goes her notifications. Absolutely. So, you guys, I've been putting together this webinar for What's Your Claire, and I have to tell you, it's been difficult to write it because you do all this stuff that goes with it, and it's a bunch of crap, and it's a bunch of business stuff, right? And the right side of my brain's going, no. The left side of my brain's going, we've got to figure out everything. But hi Heather. What really makes it so interesting is I'm trying to describe what the membership is, and I always forget to put in the classes. I forget to talk about the classes and the meditations and all the other things that we do and the giveaways, right? The really awesome giveaways we do each month, because I'm always talking about the people, and I have to go back and I have to revamp things as I start typing stuff away, because it really is about the people, because that right there is why. Right there is why. Because everybody had her link. Most people that are in the membership, they know her. They have her link. They're going to tag her. They're going to tell her, hey, we need you here right now. And I just... Squirrel! Hi, Dakota. So I can't have both these on. It makes my head hurt to have two of these little thingies on. How do you become a member? So here is how you become a
So what
member.
did you
You
add?
go to this link right here, mymysticallife.com. This is why we were trying to be on OBS, both of us, because it's easier. We have this scrolling thing that says if you want to be a member, this is what we offer. All this advertising crap, right? So there we go. Okay, so we're gonna move, Mr. Fry. I'm sorry, I talked over you. What else do you have, Mr. Fry?
I'm used to it, but it's okay.
Wow, wow, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Rachel. Ah! She won the double, right, Heather, she won the double selenite for July. That's what she won. And it's, that 12-inch tall tower, double tower. Um, while Mr. Fry's doing what he's doing, I don't know what he's doing. We're going to start doing some reading, you guys. Because that is what I'm promising in the evenings is we're doing readings. We are doing readings for current people and new people at the same time. So we're trying to really create a lot of flow. But the membership drawing is just amazing, and we're always excited to be able to bring these really cool things over to you guys and be able to give them to you for free, short of the shipping. You get to pay the shipping, right? So we always try to do that. Mr. Fry is in charge of the giveaways, and I have to tell you, he always picks like way over the top stuff. Okay, so let's move on. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened?
Better?
Nothing. I'm just trying to see. Somebody said, I'm sorry for your loss. I was just trying to see what was going on. Okay. So, you can't wait to buy more crystals. I have one crystal here. Yeah, I only have one crystal here. I have a piece of green moonstone. Does anybody else have green moonstone? I love green moonstone. I think it is very soothing, and it makes you feel all comfortable and warm and fuzzy. And I really do like green moonstone. But that's the only one I have here because I'm not home. And oh, I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Yeah, one crystal. I know, they're like, wait, what? You have one? I'm so sorry, Jennifer. I'm so sorry. She lost a pet. Okay. Am I cutting out? You guys, am I cutting out? Is my voice cutting out? Hi, Becky. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start. Okay. Anybody else having? It might be your internet, Nancy, because your internet. Well, we all know we know your internet's sketchy right now, right? Okay. Moving on. Let's see if everybody could share one time to a group that you find relevant, not Knitters Anonymous, because they will get salty, right? They'll get salty. We don't need salty knitters. Good on your end. Can you see your My Mystical Life screen? Yes, I can see my. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Shaka, baby. Okay, moving on. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do, though. I'm going to ask you to make sure that you've liked the page, that you've shared the page, and that you've subscribed. If you're on YouTube, we really, really appreciate that. We're trying to grow our YouTube, but I am only one person. And I can only do so much marketing. So, but the other thing is, I don't remember.
Okay.
Give me a second. 1 second, please.
Well, while she's remembering.
Shit.
So.
We're supposed to do readings.
So obviously I'm behind schedule this month. So obviously we just did the drawing for the selenite deal. If you are a Crystal Platinum member, the four of you, right now we have 4 Crystal Platinum. These are what are going out in the mail to you. One of these is going to each of you. I'm not telling you who's getting what, but
Wait.
This is amber calcite. This is our August crystal going out to our Crystal Platinum members. One of our Crystal Platinum members. This is a higher quality rose quartz spear, and this will be going out to one of our Crystal Platinum members.
Is that one of the star quartz?
No, this
Okay.
is a rose quartz heart. It will be going out to one of our Crystal Platinum members. And then we have a lepetolite. This is a triple. This is a really nice piece right here. So this is lepetolite, okay, but it's also got smoky quartz in it, and it has pink tourmaline in it. That little pink, those pink flashes
Oh,
in
look
there.
at it.
It's pink tourmaline in there. This also has scolite in it. Those white snowflakes in there are scolite. So whoever gets this piece, um, of the four of you, there you go. So those are the four pieces going out this month. I apologize, they have not gone out yet. Um, and for
Yep.
so this is for the Crystal Platinum members. We right now we have 4 Crystal Platinum. Uh, but so there's Platinum, and then there's Crystal Platinum. So with the Crystal Platinum, you get all the benefits of the Platinum membership, but with the Crystal Platinum, you also get a crystal at about a $40 to $45 value every month. So these are an extra bonus that we kick into the Crystal Platinum members. So there we go, Mrs. Fry. I'm done with the spiel there as to what's going on, and there you go.
Okay.
Hit it.
All right. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Okay. That's the other
They're
thing.
not.
Thank you so much. Don't
They're
lurk, you
not for sale.
guys.
They're
They're not
not
for
for
sale.
sale.
Don't feel the need to be a lurker, because if you're lurking, I may feel the need to have a reading for somebody that's lurking and they're not saying anything, and then I kind of just move on, right? So make sure you're not lurking. Give it a hot shout out, get a whoop whoop, and let us know you are here, because that
Yeah,
is very
'cause
helpful.
she's always just moving right on.
I am moving on. Mr. Fry, that's the speed for the day. So if you're going to pick somebody to read for, make sure you're ready to snag in there. All
Why
right?
don't you just not be so bossy?
Because that's not my job. Okay, moving on.
I know it's not your
Hannah,
job.
Hannah,
You're
are
still
you
here.
still here? Hannah, are you still here? Ah, look at all you guys. Hi. Oh, yeah, don't tell anybody, Jazz, right? Hannah, are you still here? Give us a shout out. There she is. Okay, Hannah. Hannah, I want to talk about hesitation in life. I want to talk about a little bit of anxiety. I want to talk about those things, because I just feel like there's like a step that should be being taken that's not being taken. Like it's like you're thinking a lot, you're overthinking. Um, I lurk so bad. You're fine, Jasmine. Just say hi. That's all you ever have to say.
So I got one thing real quick. There's a couple people on here that are still showing up as Facebook users. We can't see who you are. We can see your comments. We can't see who you are. And so, person that just put this up,
I
it
don't know,
moved on me.
Rachel.
I think it got it that time. No, that wasn't the right one. Sorry.
Yeah, it just shows
So
up as Facebook user.
this is what we're seeing. If you're not on My Mystical Life on that site, we probably can't see who you are. That's not, well, I won't say we probably can't. There's just some of the sites that we put out that we can't see the names of the people there. So your comments, we just don't see who you are.
So,
You just
Hannah,
have to pick one.
Hannah, I also want to say that there's something going on in your life that you just feel as if you could get pulled back, or somebody is going to criticize. I need you to know that you are absolutely, once you set your mind to something and you move forward, you're unstoppable on your projects. You just need to be a little bit more flexible. I think that some of the things you're just are like, this is the way I'm going to do it. This is the way I'm going to do it, because you stay within this box of comfort. So you have to let go of that comfort zone and start stepping into new areas. Once you do that, you're going to find that moving forward on your journey is so much easier, and that you are moving further faster. It's really hard when our subconscious wants to keep us in one spot. So have an open mind. So I hope that is helpful. Okay, moving on.
Denise, we can see you now. That's what that meant. I can see you. Sorry.
Hey, Raven. Hey, Raven. How are you? How are you? I also want to mention Tanya, can you put your link up for your tarot classes that you have coming up? Tanya is an amazing instructor, and she has classes coming up in tarot. And I have to tell you, I had a tarot deck for I don't know how many years and didn't touch it very much. But now, both Sam and I read comfortably in the tarot due to her classes. And I mean, and I'm not even like blowing smoke either here, guys. I'm like, no, she teaches a very excellent class. It is worth it. It is. Boy, she pushed you out of your comfort zone a little bit, though. But where do we learn? Outside of our comfort zone. So there we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Mr. Fry, I'm going to continue until you tell me that you have somebody that you want to work.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm getting myself set up here. The keyboard doesn't work too far from the computer, so
Gotcha.
I'm having to adjust everything I'm doing here.
I'm glad your migraine is easing up. I saw that. I think that gentleman's name was Lewis or Lawrence. Lawrence. It's all good, right? Let's see. All right. I saw somebody I was going to read for. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. And by the way, you guys, I am paying attention to who is on the top fan in Facebook right now. That is something we're going to start paying more attention to on a weekly basis. I think we're going to start doing weekly giveaways for top fans. So just so you know. Okay, so I saw somebody here. Yep, Hannah, time to jump out of your comfort zone. Let's see. Where did I see a name? I saw a name. I'm scrolling through, looking for the name again. I think her name was Anne. Anne, are you here? Can you drop a hello? Hello. Oh my gosh, that Lionsgate was rough, wasn't it? That was a rough one. It was a rough one. They say that's the last supermoon, so that's right. Yeah, it is. Harmonia Tarot says late bloomers, my mystical lifers, get a $200 off of their class. That's a heck of a discount, you guys. That is awesome. Awesome. We always appreciate that she is always trying to help people in the group move forward affordably, right? It's not that she's not affordable anyways, because her prices are great for her classes, but perks. All right, Anne. I saw an Anne. Anne Marie. It was Anne Marie. And Villas is like, wait, what the heck? What the hell? Okay, Anne Marie. Anne Marie, I feel like you should be leaning into something. I want to say, oh, I'm supposed to pull the tarot for you. What are you doing? I know when my guides say pull the tarot.
Who are you reading for?
This is for Anne Marie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That they're like, let's cut to the chase here. Let's not just mince words. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm supposed to pull this. Okay. It means business. It means business. Okay. Let's see. If you guys could hit, okay. If you guys could hit that little heart button. All right, that'd be great.
Mash the hell out of it.
Mash it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I want to talk about, okay, give me a second here. I want to talk about, I understand, thank you. Give and take. I want to talk about give and take. There's sometimes when we are in relationships in life, and I'm not talking about a love relationship. You can take this however you want to take this, okay? But when we are stepping into something, what do the heart buttons do? They raise us up in the people seeing us kind of thing.
The more hearts you get, the higher your rankings.
So this card here talks about generosity, and it's about time to start giving the emotions that you're getting and do things that are going to make you feel good. All right. It's time to start putting out what you want back. And that's a big deal because when we put out anger and frustration and jealousy and blah, 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 that's what we get back. But when we put out forgiveness and flexibility and acceptance and love, that is what we get back. And that's what they're saying. Put out what you want back. And even if you feel as if you're not getting that exactly back, you need to realize that everything you do in life is creating emotion for you. When you are when you're allowing energy to flow in a positive way, then positive things are going to come back for you, even if you don't realize that you have change happening. So, this is what this is talking about here. It's talking about whatever you're putting out, you're going to get back. That generosity of spirit and joy and love is what you need to be putting out there because you need to have that coming back and hitting you full force. That's what you really need right now because I feel like you've kind of sputtered and you're not finding a whole lot of direction. Like, do I do this? Do I do that? What is my next step? How do I figure this out? And what I have here is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is this energy that says, I just don't know what the hell to do with my life at this point, or I feel as if I've hit a wall. I don't have the passion that I used to have. Start putting the joy out, and it's going to come back to you, and you're going to find a lot more drive and passion to create. And by the way, I need to tell you, I also feel like you have some money coming in the form of a new endeavor. So I think that you're going to start learning a new thing and more money is going to start coming back for you. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope that you find some reason each day to smile because that's going to make a big difference for you. I mean, just look for something each day that's going to bring you some joy. I think that's important. I hope that's helpful. Anne Marie. Moving on.
Anne Marie. So I pulled a card to go along with that. The Tower card. Now, a lot of people think the Tower card's a bad card. It's not a bad card. What the Tower card means is that you've come to the end of something, and it's time to tear down the, whether it be misconceptions, the barriers that you have put in your own way, or that maybe you feel like somebody's put in your way. So this card really is about tearing down the old and starting anew, which would pile right into Lisa's cards saying that you might be getting ready to start something new. So just be watching. You may already be there. You actually may already be there. So and so you may be starting the transition now. You may be coming to the realization. Ooh, okay. Okay, so it sounds like you're coming to the realization that whatever you want to do, you're not going to get there where you are in your path right now. So you kind of got to get out of your own way, tear down the dang wall or whatever, or kick the door open, whatever you got to do, and get after it. So that's what I'm getting out of that. So there you
Boom. I hope that's helpful. You know how I feel. Tanya's like, you know how I feel about the Tower card. Bring it.
I do
Okay.
like this circle. So this is the Circle of Life tarot, just so in case nobody circle of life. But I like this deck because when if you're somebody that does readings, whether you do reverses or straight up, with the Circle of Life, the card could come out sideways, if you will, or it could come out this way. And to me, they have different meanings, and I just have to work through the different meanings with them. So I have laid the foundation for how I read them. I just haven't started reading them for anybody that way yet. So, Mrs. Fry, if you want to go after get in somebody, I had seen somebody that wanted a reading, and I can't.
We have a new person named Erica, but is not showing up in My Mystical Life comments.
Erica Dornier.
Is that who you're talking about? I don't.
I see an Erica Dornier. God, I'm probably saying
I
that
see
wrong.
an Erica Dornier too. So I feel bad for Ann Villas because I called out Ann. And so Ann, I see you're still here. Ann Villas, you're still here. Hi, Erica. Okay. Um, I know you can see that. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go on. Erica Villas, let's see what we have for you. And I want to go ahead.
So over here we got a Facebook user that we can't see. We can't see your name. If you want to stay where you're at, put your name in the comments so we know who you are, or move
Mhm.
over to My Mystical Life. That way we can see when you make a comment who you are. Please, you don't
Pretty
have to. You
please.
can stay there. Just if you want to, we might not be able to respond because we don't know who you are.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I was waiting to see if uh, Anne was still here. I saw her a little bit ago. Okay, so Anne, I know she's here. I saw her just a hot second ago. Anne, I want to talk about an animal totem for you, and it's really, really interesting. You might have to lurk. Uh,
Whitney, I see you. I saw you there, and you're. I'm gonna get you next. Sorry,
Um,
honey.
so, Ann Villas, what I want to say is, I really feel. Did I see her? Yes. Okay. She's like, I'm here. Don't wait, wait, wait. I'm here. Um, I want to start with an animal totem for you, and I want you to take this. And I think this is a fantastic animal totem. I don't think I've ever given a bumblebee before. And it's like one of those great big huge bumblebees, the big fluffy ones. It's not like one of those little bastards that's going to sting you whenever it feels like it. By the way, Sam, Al went over and took care of your mom's wasp issue, and they had situated themselves in the cushion. So no wonder she was getting stung. She got stung like 15 times in the face one time, you guys, and then the next time she got stung like 8. It's ridiculous. Anyhow, so they're
Got it
taking
right
care.
in the corner of the eye, and
Yeah.
it's. Oh yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. This is a good question. So, what is an animal totem? An animal totem is an energy that has signed up um, to be of assistance on a very elemental level, their base instinct level for a person in their lifetime. Shamans usually deal with animal totems, and I really started reading core with them because I was very comfortable with them, and that's how I kind of started to read. But this bumblebee is really truly amazing, and what this bumblebee is talking about is your ability to morph. And I know it's not going to sound, you could look this up online, it's going to be totally different. Your ability to morph to situations, your ability to be adaptable, but also to sprinkle just a tiny bit of thought to people where they sit back and they go, you know what, I think about it from that perspective, and you might even start to cause change. You're one of those people that when you start to raise your vibration, everybody around yours vibration starts to raise. And I love to say this because it's so true. Rising tides raise all ships. So, hi, new subscriber. So, just know that every time you have some little grain of intuition or positive thought to put out there, it helps other people as well. Now, the other thing I have to tell you is the same happens when you're in a bad mood. So when you're in a bad mood and you step out into public or even into a room or get out of bed, people around you are going to go, "Oh heck," and take off. You're working on that now. It's because you're an empath. That give and take of energy like that is really a big deal. So if you're not aware of being an empath, just know that that's part of it. Being an empath is the hardest Claire to handle because a lot of people don't even realize that they're an empath. So just know that that's part of your energy, but you have the ability to raise the room. It's amazing. It's amazing. I hope you feel really good about that because um, your guides talk about you do this and you don't even realize it. So being aware and conscious of it really is going to take you further faster. So I hope that's helpful. Okay, Mr. Fry.
Yep. All right.
Wait. While you're doing, Rachel Coda's parked. She's like, parked. How do I get into this crystal platinum thing you talk about? You go to mymysticallife.com. It's just the next level up Rachel in the membership. So Rachel's in the membership where she gets all the stuff that's in the membership with the trance galleries, the mediumship galleries, the hypnosis, the meditation, the remote healing session, the 4 classes a month. This is all in a month. The giveaway, and then there's more, and then there's the
Healing
crystal platinum
session.
where you get the healing session, and then the crystal platinum where you get that mailed to your house each month.
And
So
then the higher you are level wise, the more tickets you get for drawings, like things that like we give away for this each month.
oh, that is so beautiful. That piece is
So
pretty.
this is for the month of August. This is what we're
Yeah.
giving away for the month of August.
Um,
This we just gave away to Rachel Coda. Woo!
and the other thing, so Rachel, all you do is go to your library. You log on to My Mystical Life, go to your library, and just pick which one you want, and it'll switch you out automatically. Okay. It is an amazing, Erica, we're not going to lie, it's an amazing giveaway because we actually thought about keeping it.
Yeah.
And within the membership, we have additional ways for people to get extra tickets this month. So if you're a member and you're watching this and you weren't in on that before, I'm telling you, you can, between now and Monday, anybody you refer and they join the membership, you get extra tickets. Yep, absolutely. Okay, moving on.
Okay, so I am doing a reading for. Where did she go? I just saw her here.
Whitney.
Whitney, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney.
Welcome,
Whitney,
Amanda North. Everybody give Amanda a welcome.
Are you still there, Whitney? Are you still patient enough to hang in there with us?
Recruiting. Jazz is like, I'm recruiting.
I just want to make sure you're still there.
It's 10 tickets, right, honey? Is that what it is? 10 tickets for every person you recruit.
I think that's right.
I think
And that's for what's the item we're giving? What's the item we're giving away for that, or have we?
That's 10 tickets extra into the drawing for this month's giveaway. Yeah. So,
if they sign up, right? That's
yeah,
right.
if they sign somebody up, if somebody signs up, there's a thing that says who referred you, and then they get 10 extra tickets.
Gotcha.
So, okay, go for it.
Whitney. All right. So,
I'll be right back.
I don't draw off the top. I draw through the deck because I feel like it's more random that way, or whether it's really not random so much. Let me get the card. Let me move the deck around here so we can. Yeah, the camera rather. Okay, so Miss Whitney. Well. So we have the Queen of Clubs here. The Queen of Clubs. All right. So right off the gate, I feel like you are probably a warrior at heart. And not because it's a club card, but I just feel like you can go to war very easily for a cause. So, and just show it again. Not somebody that you want to get on the bad side of, but on the same, definitely you don't want to get on the bad side. However, if the way so they're telling me that even though you can go straight to the heart, or not straight to the heart, but straight to war if need be, you are one of the most loving, caring people out there. If somebody treats you right, does right by you, there's no stopping where you will go for somebody. Okay. Well. So the next card up was the Empress. The Empress card. So the mirror tells me that you might need to do um a little inner soul searching, um and I don't know for what, but we'll uncover that as we're going along here. So let me hmm hmm so what it looks like is a path traveled heavily, um and because I mean, if you look at the path, everything's kind of brown and worn down. So I mean, um, oh, I see. Okay, so it's been a hard path. It's been a hard path. Okay, I got it. My guides are in my ear chirping fast now. I'm trying to keep up with them. So it's been a hard path, but the inner reflections that you need to do. Okay, uh, the inner reflections that you need to work through will help you prosper, and continue on the track, on the trail. Um, Now, um, the bag of belongings that you have with you. Okay, so uh, okay, so you have a lot of stuff in that bag. You have a lot of you have a lot of okay. So and this is where the reflecting comes. You have some emotional damage in there that needs to be worked on. Which okay, so put the path together here. So once you can get past this, okay, see, all right, these guys are in my ear hard tonight. Okay, so once you get past this and you've done the mirror work and you know inner searching and blah blah blah, it's not blah blah blah. It's really important. Um, you have better times ahead, which with the growing hair, with the the green hair, with the flowers and everything, and it means mentally healthy is what this is telling me. Mentally healthy. So you got to work through those issues. Uh, Whatever it is, I really feel like this is a relationship based issue that has caused this. This is what I feel like. Um, all right. Okay, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups.
This
Okay,
is such an
so
interesting deck.
it is the Four of Cups. Okay, so we've got 4 cups of liquid, whatever's in them.
Kate, you're next.
So what I see here is you've got one broken one
Kate.
with green stuff coming out of it. So I feel like um, this is the toxic stuff that you are walking away from. Again, I feel like this was a relationship that didn't go well. There was a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of maybe emotional manipulation. I don't feel like it was maybe physical or anything like that, but I feel like emotionally there's definitely
I
some
know, Tanya.
what?
What? Keep going.
Anyways, but so I see three more vessels here with you, okay? And but now is the time to fill these vessels with the good stuff. The good stuff ahead. Fill them with the good stuff ahead. The good memories, the good times, the good friendships. You know, it's time to start moving ahead with the good stuff, leaving the bad stuff behind. So there you go. That's what I got out of that for you.
Alexis, he is my people. He is my person. Alexis says you look so in love with him. He is my person. And so that I just love that you said that because we just it's my person.
This ain't our first go around. We've been through many lives together.
So does anybody know how many years we'll be married next month?
I know.
I know. Take a guess. And some of you guys know. Some of you guys, I mean, you're not going to store it right in your memory banks, like how long since I've been married. But I mean, some of you know the approximate number. I'm feeling younger every second. 30 billion.
Where 30 billion. Well, yeah, it might be about right. Who knows?
No.
The time is really just a human. 40. Come on now, Jazz. Come on, Jazz.
Easy there, Jazz. Easy. What's the number, Mr. Fry?
We've been this September 15th. We'll have been married 33 years.
33
and then
years.
prior to that, we dated for 6. Before that, we met when we were 12 years old.
Yep. So.
She had me hooked from the get-go.
Oh, whatever. You were after my girlfriend.
Hey, look.
Okay.
You know what? We do not look that old to be married 49.
God, you guys. Weren't you high school sweethearts? Yeah. We didn't go to the same school, but
we were not high school sweethearts. We
were
not go
just
to school together.
We didn't go to school together, but we were together at that time, kind of. And my parents really couldn't stand him.
We were
Anyways,
allowed to see each
right. Love at first sight.
Whitney, I hope that helps. I hope that's got some meaning to it. It was. Go ahead, honey. Answer that question.
What?
Was it
What
love
question?
at first sight?
Oh, for me, but you were hot after my girlfriend, so you were mine. You just didn't know it yet.
Okay. I will admit, when I first met the two of them, I met them together. They were both there. I ain't gonna lie, I was chasing after a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. She was the one in the bikini top and the Daisy Dukes.
For the most part, but I was chasing after you too. But they were getting ready to leave, and she come up to me all coy and shit. And she come over and she's like, "Hey." I'm like,
I have a good
hey.
memory. I remember this. I have a really good memory. I'm good with numbers.
You give me your phone number, I'm sure I'll remember it.
Oh my gosh.
She called me not too long, and I know because I know her that well now, that she ran somewhere and wrote that number down because she never would have remembered it. Oh, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Nowadays, I mean, you guys see the lists I have. Like, I'm making lists. Okay, Laura Berwick. Okay, so
She won. Lisa won.
I won. And by the way, that girl in the bikini top and the Daisy Dukes, she's
Easy.
still my best friend. She is. She might be.
Laura Berwick.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Kate.
Hey, Barbara.
Kate.
Hey, Barbara. Sure hope you're feeling better.
We're never late. We're always divine time. Oh no, yeah, I can't imagine the whole.
So somebody says try it with chemo brain. We only see Facebook user.
Yeah,
I think I might know who that is, but I'm not sure. 100%.
Yeah.
If it's who I think it is, could be anybody. But anyways, so Mrs. Fry, you're
I'm
you do your
onward.
reading before I.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, Kate, I want to talk about your protection and your guidance. This drives me nuts. It makes me feel like weird to have both of these in. So, Kate, I want to talk about Archangel Michael. I want to talk about your guardian angels. I want to talk about something going on the left side. I don't know. I have this, as I start talking, I get this draw and this pull on my left side. Like, I know this is my mediumship side, and I'm not quite sure it is mediumship, but it almost feels like a slowness there. But what I want to talk about is this feeling that they give me for you, where you just fall back. You need to fall into somebody else. You need to be able to rely on somebody else. You need to take some of the pressure off of yourself and hand it over and say, I can't cover everything. I can't do everything. Please, please, please fall back into your guides a little bit and say, please come in and help me. I don't know how often you ask your guides to come in and be of assistance, but surrender, right, Laura? It is all about surrender for you, because your guides are like, please let us help. Please ask for assistance. You don't have to cover everything yourself. And I'm being a horse person. My guides are going to use horse references for me. They're like, it's like you have your hands on those reins and you have that horse jerked up underneath you like this, and the horse can't actually perform because you have it so tucked up. Okay. So you need to just relax a little bit and put it out to the universe. Allow yourself to have things come in, because right now you're choking the shit out of everything that's going to come your way. You want to micromanage stuff and you can't do it. I can tell you this from personal experience. Micromanaging just slows the process down for life. Okay. So allow yourself to have some help. Allow yourself to ask for help. And please understand, it is not a sign of weakness to ask for help, whether it's from your guides or somebody else. It is a sign that you understand that you're not here to do everything by yourself. You are not here to do it all by yourself. And you see people that are like, I can do everything by myself. Well, you know what? You're going to move slower. Yeah, Sam, we both do that. It's horrible. It's horrible. She says, I don't think I've ever asked my guides for help, to be honest. Not really sure how to do that. It is so, so simple.
Can I get on that one?
Absolutely. Please do. I need a drink.
So, I used to be one of those kind of folks that say, oh, I don't hear my guides. I don't do, I don't know what, even if they were talking to me, I wouldn't know what they were listening for. And that's, you know what? A lot of times that's an accurate statement. That's an accurate feeling. Now, here's the thing.
Thanks for being here, Whitney.
Yes, Whitney. If you need them, ask them. Say it out loud. Say it to yourself. Say it in your head. Say it, whatever you're needing assistance with. I do this a lot. I didn't used to do this. But I found that I have a computer nerd guide as well. And when I get stuck with a program I'm working with at work, I'll be like, hey, can you help me work through this formula to try to make this thing work? And they can see what I'm doing. And so I'll walk away from it for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden I can bam, there it is. So when you ask for something and it comes to fruition, you need to, I'm not saying you must, but I do this. I give a thank you. I show my gratefulness. Sometimes I'll even say it out loud. Thank you so much. And so what that does is that strengthens the bond between you and your guides, or your whoever's with you. And once they realize, hey, now they're paying attention, they're going to put things in front of you more and more and more and more and more. And before you know it, you're having conversations with them, or they're having conversations with you, and they're helping to guide you through things. It's amazing, the transformation. If you want to learn how to manifest, work with your guides. They will help you so much, and help you to unmanifest the things you don't need, because we all are guilty of just and they'll kick you in the ass and say, what are you doing, dummy? That's not beneficial to you, So this is what I get all, because I have a lot of smart ass guides, and they're not afraid to tell me I'm being stupid.
Yeah, so, we have to ask. We have to ask. And I know, and I see up here, she says, like, honestly, honestly, I don't think, wait, where'd it go? Honestly, I don't think I need it, honestly. I don't think I need it, honestly. I got to tell you that we came here with backup. They're just waiting for you to notice the signs. You get signs of backup all the time, and your guides are always trying to help you. And I saw that you're like, am I going back into education? And I feel like you have a shift more towards knowledge. So I feel like that's a really good thing for you, but you need to sit down and find out what you want to do and manifest what you want to do. If that's what you're aiming towards, is going back into education, sit down and think about it and ask for validation. And let me tell you, when your guides want to give you validation, they will give you exact validation. and you can ask for whatever, and it'll happen if that's what they want to guide you towards. I mean, I've had some really trippy validation, like some weird validation. And it was just that I said, well, if you're going to show it to me, then if this is what you want, you're going to have to show me something silly, like the scene from Bewitched where she's holding a frying pan and there's a cat. And I saw it 6 hours later. I mean, seriously, you can't make that up. Yesterday, my son blacked out and fell. A stroller caught his fall. I could have been so much worse. Oh, thank goodness your son is okay, Meredith. I'm so glad your son is okay. So, you guys, that's your guides are also saying you have your answer. You already know your answer. So, I hope that's helpful. I mean, it goes right back to you're not asking for enough. You're not asking for enough information, guidance, everything.
Okay, so earlier we were talking about Lionsgate dates. All right, so Lionsgate actually starts on July 28th, and it peaks on the 8th. Okay, between the 8th and the 12th, it peaks. They seem to think it peaks on the 8th. It doesn't mean the door's closed. It's not closed
Oh,
yet.
gotcha. Tomorrow.
So tonight's actually the full moon. So tonight's going to be an interesting evening. Which, they're saying the 12th. The 12th is like the official date, but it's like on the 8th sometimes. It just depends on where the things are at. Anyways, but tonight it's being the 12th. Ooh, I need to put some crystals out tonight and do some cleansing.
Oh, can you put the dolphin out for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Feed the dolphin, baby. Feed the dolphin. It's all good. It's all good. We hope that's helpful. And that's really what they're saying is fall back on your guides. I know it doesn't seem like we always need to do that, but fall back on your guides. You're going to be surprised what happens. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Mr. Fry.
Okay.
Do you have someone, or do I go on?
You can go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look.
I have one. Brenda Springer. Brenda, are you still here, Brenda? Feed the dolphin. Yes, the dolphin is at a special code. Easy. No, the dolphin is my Lemurian crystal. You can't dip it in water, It is 18 inches long. It's a big one.
Before you do that, okay, so I see some comments in here about I don't see signs and all that. So what I want to point out to you is manifesting, okay? When we don't see signs, we're manifesting that we're not going to see them, okay? So we may not see them, but that doesn't mean we acknowledge that. The signs are there, we're not paying attention. And I see several people have made comments like that. When you say I do not, you're automatically putting the intention out there in the universe that you won't see them. So don't say I don't. Don't say I don't. Mm-hmm. Double negative. But be more aggressive in the way you look for them. You have to establish a language with your guides. This is true. It's just like an alphabet. You have to establish an alphabet with them, or a language. Right now, you don't know the language they're speaking. Okay?
Right, Sheila.
And that is why you feel like you're not seeing things. They're probably all around you. They're everywhere. You're just not picking up the language yet. It's just like being an American and going to Portugal. You don't know how to speak Portuguese. Most of us, probably 95% of us on here don't. I don't. But I'm just saying, you go to Portugal and they're all speaking Portuguese, and you're just like, I don't know what to understand. And so it's the same thing. We don't understand their language. We have to establish a link between them. We have to make the signs. They understand you. You just don't understand what they're saying. So you have to set the alphabet. You have to say, okay, if I see this, let's just say if I see a mouse, okay, a mouse, this means uh, set when you see it. Okay, I want to get $20 every time I see a mouse, or so that that's that kind of stuff. Whoop, yeah, I'm messing up my screen over here. That's on my side. Anywho, so change the way you're addressing the lack of seeing things like
Thank you,
that.
Sheila.
Because when you do, the first time you make that connection, boy, the lights, it's going to be like somebody lit the sun up on you. It's going to be like, oh, holy crap! Now I get it. You have to establish a language with your guides. It's just the way it is. Some of us we come to this world speaking the language already, and I know I didn't. I've had to learn. I'm still learning. I learn every day, but I've I've made the learning process a lot easier because I'm more receptive and I'm putting things out there to help me understand what they're trying to tell me. So you kind of got to help them to help you. Is kind of the way I see that. So, oh come on, go. There we go. Okay, Mrs. Fry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Uh,
But that's
uh,
my message about saying I don't see this, I don't see that.
if the white rabbit is carrying a watch, please do not follow the white rabbit. Okay? Don't be eating anything suspicious. Nothing like that. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, Brenda Springer, I want to talk about your quiet time. It's time to break out of the quiet time. It's time to stop being the hermit. It is time to start getting back into life, feeling more like yourself, feeling more like your energy. I feel like your energy's been discombobulated, and it's time to start being that person again, the person that's a seeker, the person that brings light rather than retreats into it. And I think that you've been retreating a while. Moving on to the Queen of Wands, because it feels as if you've lost some of that passion for some of the things that you really enjoy doing. And it's almost like the carpet's been ripped out from underneath you. It's just this feeling that I get. So it's time to start feeling that passion again, feeling like you can stand on your own feet and don't have to rely, and this is totally different from what I just told somebody else, have to rely on somebody else to be your support system, because it feels as if you've given away a little bit of yourself. It also feels like pretty much everything that you've been doing in life has been a goddamn struggle. So, it's,
It's like herding cats with a stick.
yeah, so you one idea fights against another. You don't know which is the right one to do, so you just say, "Screw it, I'm not going to do any of it," and you don't move forward at all. And that's okay, because sometime there's going to come this moment of peace in your life where you're going to go, "Oh my God, la 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 la," and all of a sudden things are going to start making a little bit more sense because you have stepped out of the darkness into the light, and you are all of a sudden going, "I remember who I am. I remember where I need to be going and what I need to be doing in my life. Why do I feel so withdrawn?" You're stepping away from that. You're stepping away from that because in the divine light of just the things that are presented to you in life, you have the ability to be a creator of many things in your life. And one of them is about bringing in prosperity for yourself, where you can not only just feed that I need to make things happen in my life and need prosperity, but that feeling of joy. You really, 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 really need to bring that joy. And all these cards fell at one time, so this is what we're doing. Um, and then here's the thing. You see this guy here? You see him? You see him? He's looking at things that have passed him by and are not his anymore. But I have to tell you, this is a reversed card. What this card means is you have so many new things coming. If you allow the light in, if you allow the joy and the laughter to come back in full force and feel it in your heart, not just on the outside, that you're gonna find that things are coming your way. And you're not going to be looking at things like, oh, they are still passing me by. They're not going to pass you by. Events aren't going to pass you by. Those emotions, those feelings, those why can't I be XYZ, those are going to go away. So I hope that's helpful. They dropped a bunch of cards for you. They were like, Tarot, boom. There you go. So, moving on. Yes to new things.
All right,
I
Sheila Lewis.
Yay, awesome.
Sheila Lewis, are you? I know I saw you a few moments ago.
If everybody could
comment.
share one time to a group, hit that heart button or that like button, that'd be great. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe so you know when we're on live. And we're trying to do more evening readings. I'm trying to get out of a slump myself because we do that, right? We find I'm monologuing. Mic
Tearing
drop,
down,
boom, bitches. Yeah,
tearing down the tower, baby.
right. So trying to shake things up a little bit, and we're just having so much fun doing it. You're so welcome, Brenda. That don't thank me.
Hi,
I'm
Sheila.
just the mouthpiece. Sophia says, "How do I get a card?" We pull who our guides tell us to pull for. So we just kind of scroll through. Oh God, that just gives me a headache. So hang on. You never know. Hang on.
Hold, please.
Hold, please. Conference
Okay,
call.
Sheila Lewis. Sheila Lewis. Do, 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 do.
Linda Najarian, hi.
Wow. Wow. So Sheila Lewis, your first card out of the gate is the Emperor card. Now these cards don't look like a traditional tarot deck, but this is the Emperor card. So the Emperor obviously sits on the throne. He's got a bountiful harvest. He has his little minions there. But this card is more about you going in front of the Emperor. I'm going to step to the next card and... Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay. This card is the Judgment card. So I had two majors come right out of the gate at me. So Judgment. Okay. Well, again, I said I felt like that you were going to have to go up in front of the Emperor for something. Okay, so let us look at this last card, try to put it all together. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay. All right. So this Nine of Swords is actually the key to all this, and I need to understand this. So, Nine of Swords. You're going up in front of the man for judgment, to be judged for something. So, okay, I got it. Okay, so, there's an awful lot of battle tonight. A lot of battle on these readings tonight. I don't get it, but so I feel like, you okay?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Okay, so I feel like you've had to fight a lot, but there's so much chaos around you. And there's daggers all over. Oh, okay. So I know tarot has its own specific meanings, but I don't read tarot like that. I read intuitively. Okay, so all right. So I was not correct in that you were going up in front of them, somebody to be judged. Okay. I feel like this Emperor here is a male figure in your life, and because of the turmoils that you have had in life, they have placed judgment upon you. Okay, they've already placed their judgment upon you, and it's not a fair judgment in the aspect of the battles that you have had to fight in life. Now, I don't know what the battles are. It's none of my business. But I feel like you have had a lot of stresses put upon you, whether it's, well, whatever it is. Okay. The fight has been rough. It's been hard. And some of this is, I feel, self-inflicted because of the company that has been kept. It's prickly. It's sticky. And so there's the judgment has been placed on the judgment's been placed, uh, and I really feel like this is a father figure, whether it's your father or somebody equivalent. I feel like that's where it's at. Um, but they don't fully understand the torment that has been in your life for this much. Um, Torment battle, whatever you want to call it. But it's been a tough run. Just know that uh, you are you are not doomed, if you will, to that endless judgment. It can be changed. Um, you have to work at it. It's not going to be an easy road. It's going to be tough. I'm going to pull another card because I feel like I have to pull a deck from this deck. So just hang tight.
So basically, someone's been silently judging them. She says it's happening again. Video started messing up as soon as you started my reading. Something doesn't want me to hear. That
Okay.
does happen.
It does. All right. So I'll recap. Oh. So I don't know what you heard, but we'll start from the beginning. That's the beginning. So the first one out was the Emperor. Okay, and I was saying I felt like you were having to go up in front of him to be judged. And then the second one was Judgment, which piled right onto that. But the third card was the key to it, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, to me, rep for you. I know what the Nine of Swords means in the tarot world, but I'm telling you what I'm getting. It's a struggled life. Some of it is kind of self-inflicted, but it's more about the people, the company that you may have kept in the past. I don't feel like you're still quite out of that way of thinking or that life yet. But I feel like you know that it's time to get away from it. But the main thing was that this father type figure that I see here, it doesn't mean it's your father, but it could be somebody who you look up to or looked up to at one point in life, and it was judged because of what they saw. They have no idea the kind of pain, the kind of things that you went through. Again, some of it I feel was self-inflicted, but that is what I get. It's not the end all to everything. There is a road out. You just have to work at it. So I decided that I needed to pull a fourth card from this deck, and just to kind of get a okay, the Drifter card. Okay. All right. The Drifter card. Okay. So again, this just kind of reinforces what I'm getting out of this. The Drifter card, drifting through life kind of haphazardly, is, without any real path, if you will. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So you got to want it. You got to go after it. It's there, and it's all within your power to grab it. Okay, babe.
Awesome. I'm sorry, I was dealing with a couple other things in the background here.
Troll?
Huh? No, trolls. No trolls.
Are you
No
okay?
trolls. Yeah.
Why are you breathing like that?
Huh?
Why are you breathing like that?
Well, I was picking up on somebody's energy. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Vicky Roop, I'm supposed to tell you.
Sheila, does any of that make sense? I mean,
She gotcha.
Okay. Oh.
Vicky, I'm supposed to tell you. Vicky Roop, I'm supposed to tell you. That's funny. Somebody actually says don't cry over spilt milk because, you could be stressing yourself out you're overthinking. You're like giving yourself a hard time. You're not paying attention to the joys that come with stuff, but don't cry over spilt milk, because when you really set your mind and set the stress of things aside, that is when they go boom, and all this really great stuff starts happening for you. So if you're stressing about something, Vicky, just let it go. Just let it go, man. You know what? We can't fix 5 minutes ago. We can't fix 5 minutes from now. We can only live right here in the moment, and that's what's important. Alexis TR. Alexis TR. Ooh, jeez, wow.
Just throw them on the floor, babe.
Just so dramatic.
Just throw them
The
everywhere.
tarot are like really on it tonight. So let's. Oh Jesus, what are you doing, Alexis? What? That's a sign. Good Lord. Okay. Alexis, let's talk. This is serious.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Vicky, Nancy Bulliard, you're not invisible. You're not invisible. The feed is moving so fast, girl, that it's just crazy. So, Alexis, you ready? You ready for this? Let's talk. You ready for talk? Let's talk. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna get sugar coated here.
No, you don't get sugar coated. We might laugh about it, but we ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Boy, margarita sounds good tonight.
Doesn't a margarita sound really good? It does sound really good. I still have that blue Hawaiian margarita or daiquiri in the freezer. I haven't touched it.
Hey, careful.
For the blue Hawaiian?
Yeah.
I like the blue Hawaiian. Alexis, I want to talk about people coming to you for information, people relying on the things that you tell them to be solid, to be, oh, I understand. Oh, I understand. Okay. So I want you to pay attention that when people are coming to you and you're in a position to be in charge of other people, or you get to this place where you're in a managerial position, or if you're a teacher, or if you're just putting information out and people are consuming it and they're like, ooh, we love what you have to say. Make sure you're paying attention to the things that are going on around you. Because just because you're sitting in that position of, I know things, or I have the ability to tell somebody how to schedule their day, doesn't mean that you are actually infallible, right? It just means that you have the ability to lead others. Now, what I have to tell you about this is, this can be an area of your life that while you're doing it, it may feel iffy as well. Like you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, but do I really? Imposter syndrome. I hear the word imposter syndrome as well, where you feel like maybe this is given to you and you weren't supposed to have it, or this was given to you and you just don't feel like you really settle into the role of being that person that's large and in charge all the time. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing in this reading. Let me tell you why. Because ego can take over very easily. So it is one of those things that this reading is saying, hey, pay attention. Because if you get overly confident and you just start spouting everything that comes, and everybody's like looking at you going, hey, maybe you're too big for your britches and stuff like that. People start to notice that. Okay. And here's what happens. The Tower. And I know people, like Sam said earlier, this looks like a terrifying card, right? But what this means is everybody can have a fall. Everybody can. Everybody can be struck by that lightning and have to start over again. So pay attention to yourself as you go forward, and you don't have to worry about this, right? You don't have to worry about this. And by the way, this is not really anything to worry about. You know what this goes right along with? The Death card. It says the end of one thing and the rebuilding of something else. It's a beautiful card. It says pay attention to where you're doing, what steps you're taking, what you're doing in life, because you have great skills and people are going to listen to you. Use your power for good. And then you don't have to worry about that fall, because you keep yourself right in the middle of the road. Paying attention to that. That's what it says. Pay attention. And here's the last card because it just jumped out. Yeah, right? What a great reading. What a great reading. Because that just says right there, you pay attention and everything works out level. Y'all on fire tonight. Yep. Hi, Heather. Thank you. So should I be living example of people and stop talking about the flaws of people? Does talking about anybody's flaws improve anything? And in the fact that you already know, kind of, like that.
The fact that you asked that question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here's the thing. Society is very judgy. Oh my gosh. Society is very, very judgy. It's interesting. I've had 2 people say to me in the last 24 hours, one of the major things they love about the membership is the lack of judgy people. I can't even imagine paying a membership each month and gathering and having people sling shit at each other. That's what the delete button's for.
Just know that we'll put a person out of the membership in a hot minute.
A hot second.
Absolutely do not tolerate it. And frankly, if they get on here talking shit about something, they're out. That one right over there will block them in a heartbeat.
I ain't got no patience.
Don't tolerate it. Our pages are not for that kind of activity.
I don't know where that comes from, but that's just the thing.
We are a community here.
Hi, Kim Coots. Welcome from Nebraska. Yeah, it's a very supporting group. Very is. You're right. There's no need. So it just, if you know already, then you know. That's it. Okay. I hope that's helpful. You or me? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a whoop whoop? Dang it. Yeah, if we have a problem, we talk to each other, and it's no one else's business. It is a very, very much a high cooperation group. Absolutely. I'm glad. Awesome. Spot on. Spot on. All right, Mr. Fry, have you picked somebody?
I'm looking. I had somebody, and because the feed moves so fast, I lost him. And when I get listening to, I get sidetracked. So
I'm sorry.
You scramble what brain I have. There she is, Lexi Rose. Lexi Rose, are you still here? I just saw your one comment there. Zandy, when I get done with Lexi, I'll take care of you. Okay, Lexi. All right.
Is Lexi Alexis? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're 2 people. Okay. Not that good a psychic.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Lexi.
Oh my God. Okay. 2 different people. I thought so. I was just like, okay. I'll be right back.
Sure you will. Okay. All right, Lexi, let's see what we got here. Lexi's, I misread your name, and that always happens in real life, but as accurate as ever. Okay, I'm not sure what I hope I didn't say your name wrong. Okay, what have we here? Huh. So we have the King of Swords. Oh, gotcha. I got you. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords. This one is definitely. Okay, so this, I feel like in sync with nature. Um, you don't. Uh, with nature, the beasts, the mythical beasts, all that. I feel like you're definitely there with all of your in your spirituality. Um, uh, so with the king, Mr. Grumpy. Uh, okay, so I've okay, so the King of Swords is definitely harsh with people, but and in this particular, like harsh with people, but with nature, with the animals, with the beasts, it's he definitely has a different rapport. He has a connection. He has a connection with them. Okay, babe. I got you.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyways, so let's see where we are here. Then we have the Six of Clubs. The Six of Clubs. So this is again. This is about the vibrations, the sound. So what?
Nothing. I was looking at the card. I'm like,
Yeah. So this is like a pipe organ. Um, I don't know why that would represent it as clubs. This is a new deck for me, everybody. So I'm kind of learning some things along the way with it as well. So, um, but they seem jolly. So okay, uh,
they're happy little clubs.
yeah.
Oh, they're getting ready to do 2x4 therapy. It's like, we're going to give you a 2x4. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then we got the Nine of Clubs. Well, okay,
Lots of passion.
nine. Yes, absolutely. So I'm putting it all together here. So just hmm. Okay.
I'm so
Okay. So again, the king here represents um, what I'm getting out of the king out of this one is not kind with humans, with people, generally, not always, but generally,
Oh, I
but
like that one.
has a connection with animals, nature, um, and so with okay, I'm putting this together now. The cards with this, this is harmony. Okay, this is a harmony. This is about harmony. Um, the six pipes uh, uh, singing together, making beautiful music. And because they're smiling, I see that they're happy. So that's why I get beautiful music out of that. Okay, and then so um, you with this card, I feel like you're in the dark a lot about things in life. You are not in the harmony. You are not enjoying the music of life. You are too in your own head, concentrating all the time on your goals on the list. So that this list, I mean, it's like goals. You got things you got to do, but you're oh my god, you're missing the forest for the trees. You're so focused on you're so focused on the goals that you can't see what you're missing with the rest of the world. Okay, so you're out of balance with nature. You're out of balance. This is where you don't. Okay, so you don't feel like you fit in with people and the animals you do. That's because you're focusing on your goals and not so much about fitting. Not fitting, that's not the right word. Being in harmony with the rest of the world. Okay, so that makes more sense to me now. Okay, I know I'd work through it eventually. So, um, I feel like you've got your nose to the grindstone. You're burning the candle a lot. You're in the dark, but the moon's right there to celebrate and enjoy the music of life and nature and everything about it. So, um, there you go. That's what I got.
Awesome. Awesome. So if you guys are new, give a shout out. If you're lurking, let us know. Lurking, yeah, you don't get a reading if you're lurking. And the way we go is we pull the people that our guides say need a reading. And as we scroll up and down, so it doesn't matter whether you just joined or you've been on a while, it you could get a reading at any time. Right, okay. So if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know because people will welcome you. They are a great group of people on here. I wanted to go with.
I'm glad that helped, Lexi.
I wanted to address the sound bowls and shamanic journey. I'm kind of what is the question about the sound bowls and shamanic journey? Because generally, the shamanic journey, I mean, you can get into journey with sound bowls and the use of that frequency, but the drum beat usually will bring you in and take you down and bury you in a journey like a tick. So it just depends on what your question is. Your lurker, never, never. I get it. So, but Sam uses sound bowls. He's the frequency guy, and I usually am the drumming person. I'm the drummer. He's the person.
I can't use my bowls because it messes with my dog's ears.
Oh yeah, the Basset Hound. Oh, hello, 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 Margaret Bennett. Welcome. Let's see.
Are you gonna do a reading?
I'm gonna do. Unless you are.
Well, go ahead.
I had somebody I had pulled.
Okay.
You guys, if we have not mentioned you personally, we really apologize. The feed on here, we have 6 different feeds coming into here, and our feed flies. It goes really quickly. So we have a lot of people that are having internal conversations in other groups that are popping up on here, so we get to see that. And it's great because it keeps us in the loop of what's going on, right? But there's a lot of stuff going on. So if you don't see or if we don't call your name out, I'm real sorry. That is, if you're, even if you're somebody that's been with us a long time, I may not say anything just because I know you guys are out there and you got it, right? I did want to say, see if there was Deborah Corley. Deborah Corley, are you still here? Deborah Corley. So if we don't get to you tonight, make sure you guys like the page or follow us on YouTube or whatever. Sign up so that you know when we're on live. If and you can actually send a text message. We can send you a text message. I didn't do it today. I apologize. I'm trying to cover all these bases. You can text live to this number right here, and it'll let you know when we're going to be live. So you never know when we're going to be live. I'm trying to get a schedule, but I suck at it, and I'm just super honest. My life is kind of crazy. His life is a little crazy at the moment. He's living in Ohio. I'm living in Texas. I'm taking care of my father. He's taking care of everything else. So life does get a little bit crazy with us. Okay. I don't think she's here. Another Lisa-ism for the book. Lurker? Don't be a lurker.
Zenny,
always stay alone.
are you still here, Zenny?
There was a Facebook event today. What?
You had put out at a Facebook event.
Oh, yeah. I did. And then I messed it up. So.
No, you didn't mess it up. We just couldn't get this to work with the two of us.
Yeah.
Hey, Zenny.
Oh, my buddy Holly. Oh, I think, Sherry, you and I get along just fine. Love from Scotland. Awesome. We plan on going to Scotland in 2 years. Uh, love from
Yeah,
England. We plan on being there in
if
two
they lift,
years.
if they lift the restrictions.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Zenny. Sorry. No. Camera back here, Justin. There we go. Miss Zenny. What have we got here? The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is a very interesting card there, Miss Zenny. So the Two of Pentacles. So we have the Serpent shedding. So what I see here is that new beginning. You're shedding off the old, starting with new. Um, and you've come to the end of the season with. So I'm not only seeing skin shedding here, but I'm also seeing leaves that are falling like fall. So this you have reached the end of a cycle. You're shedding off something, whether it's work, relationship. Uh, it could be anything. So I'm not going to go into it because I don't know what it is and I don't need to. So again, I feel like you're shedding something off. Let's see what the next card has to say. Holy Snakies.
It says holy shnikes. How do you spell that?
SCHNI.
Nike.
Well, I got to tell you, there's a lot of serpent card here. So this is the death card. Again, you are shedding off something. You have come to the end. Well, you are putting something behind you. Again, the death card, and the tower card. A lot of people think these are bad things. These are not bad things. This just means you have reached the end of that journey, and so anyways, you've reached the end of these. A lot of serpent, a lot of serpentry in this one. So notice that this is a more fresh skin. So you have reached the end of that journey. Man, oh man, oh man. And let's see. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. See, this is why I say these cards have multiple types of meanings. But since the card came up like this, okay. Six of Cups. A lot of. Okay. Okay. So I see what I see here is the way these are. This particular head of the.
What's up?
This particular head of it here. So she's got two cups outreached. Now with these, I feel like the cards, the bowls are already filled. The cups are already full. So coming to the end of this journey, you are taking that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. See, you're taking that wisdom with you into the next leg of your life. And so just like the wheel of life, the Six of Cups, it is a revolving pattern. Okay. So now you got one cup and then you got another, then you're two cups. But these cups are, if you came up with this one, you'd still be learning, I feel like. And then, of course, coming around, this one is full. So you're like mid journey on that one. But so, anyways, so take that knowledge that you got from whatever you're leaving behind, whatever it is, whatever you're leaving behind, job, relationship, whatever the case may be. Just know that may have been a very tough lesson for you. It may have been a tough journey. But now that you're shedding that off of you, the knowledge that you learned from it will definitely pay off, and it will definitely pay off for you in the future. Take that and run with it. Just take that and run with it. Know that there's whatever it was you're shedding off. It was one of those lessons that our very wonderful guides decided that we needed to learn something, and there it is. So there you go, Zenny. Hi, Linda.
Hi, everybody. at this
Dinner
time.
time?
I'm starving. And Bill come in and he sat down. He's looking at me like, so
It's not like you
it.
got ribs there to,
I know it's not like he has anybody here making ribs for him.
Some of the Mexican restaurant based in
So
Sandy, I want to clarify something. You're not running away. You are leaving it behind. You are not running away. You are leaving it behind. Don't feel like you're running away. You have learned the lesson. You have been through the battle. You have been there. Been there,
everybody says
done
hi,
that.
Bill.
You are walking your stroll. You're on your journey. You're not running away from. So please don't look at it like that.
So, with that, y'all, I'm gonna go figure out what Mr. Bill wants to eat, and then we're gonna do that. Oh, he's hungry. We've all of a sudden decided we're hungry. I'm hungry. I should have fed him before now.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that. I appreciate everybody being on here. If you're not a member and you want to be, go to mymysticallife.com because we're a hell of a lot of fun.
It's taco night at the bar, or I might go to
It's taco night at the bar. Monday night's class is Laura Berwick, you guys. Laura's teaching a new class, which she's going to do every month, which is amazing. We have a lot of new stuff coming up. Then the class after that, I don't remember. I think it's animal communication practice again because we had so much fun and didn't do nearly as much as we wanted to do. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. Make sure you like the page so you know what's going on. Brene's like, I wasn't hungry, but now I'm starving. So
I am too. It was.
okay. Y'all. Margaret, I'm sorry I didn't get to you. If you show up next time, Margaret Bennett, tell me, hey, do a reading for me. Please remind me of that. If you when you show up again, say you said, do a reading for me. I've got to go do a thing. So, everybody, have a great evening. Enjoy. Do the prom wave.
Good night, Bill.
Bye. Good night, Cody. Sorry we didn't get to you too. All right. Everybody have a good evening and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are.
May the light be with you always.
There we go. All right, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.